Good to be here. Thanks for having me, Liz, and happy International Fact-Checking Day.
Is that what today is? The day after Easter?
So this is the day they've actually made, they have a day for everything now.
They do.
They've made it International Fact-Checking Day. It's the second annual, and this tells the whole story. The left uses this phrase fact-checking or fact-checkers, and by that they mean left-wing opinion journalism to counteract right-wing opinion journalism. They only began the International Fact-Checking Day exactly after Donald Trump's election as president, exactly after Republicans appropriately used technology platforms to win the elections, use social media to win the elections. They're very upset, and this plays into their entire theory. They say, well, we believe in science. All of the objective facts are on our side. But of course, that isn't the case. And I would like to fact-check Facebook on one point. They have been doing this for quite some time now. On the election day in 2016, I posted a little meme of some sort that was mocking Hillary Clinton, as one does. My Facebook was suspended for that action for 24 hours. There have been abuses in this way. They've been fact-checking people for a long time. Now they're extending that to photos and videos, and this is just part of a much larger war, an all-out assault from big technology and big social media platforms to target conservatives.
Right. Well, it sounds to me like you were participating in some bigotry. A hate monger, that's what you are. And good thing we have Facebook to fact check us here. This blog post, it's just rife with all this fluffy rhetoric here. But there are some scary little sentences if you read it very closely, and I'd like to share a little bit. They say they have 4 goals in what they're doing, this new fact-checking mission. They say they want to combat foreign interference. Fine, I'm fine with that. They want to remove fake accounts. It's about time. That's fine with me too. Increasing ads transparency. I'm not so sure about this. I don't know. I guess one way or the other. I don't know that that will reduce quote unquote fake news. And then they say to reduce the spread of fake news, they're going to target fake identities, fake audiences, false facts, and false narratives. And this is where my little red flag, Michael, goes off. Ding, ding, ding. They say false narratives, which are intentionally divisive headlines and language that exploit disagreements and sow conflict. This is what they're going to target, and if they find that you've done this, they're going to reduce the reach of your posts, some maybe by up to over 80% here. The average is 80%. An intentionally divisive headline and language, isn't that just the news?
Well, it's very double plus on good. It's all very Orwellian what they're doing, and it's already happened. Right now, the right-wing media companies are seeing major dips in their traffic. These are not being reported by left-wing media companies. Fake news websites like CNN and the New York Times aren't seeing much of a dip at all. Other websites are. And it's too bad because the former VP of Facebook, Andrew Bosworth, wrote a memo in 2016. He said, quote, "Maybe it costs a life by exposing someone to bullies. Maybe someone dies in a terrorist attack coordinated on our tools. And still we connect people. The ugly truth is that we believe in connecting people so deeply that whatever allows us to do this is good." And what he's really saying here, he's summing up something that Facebook no longer apparently believes, and a lot of Americans don't, which is that freedom is a good thing, and freedom carries risk, and freedom of information carries risk, and you have to be responsible and figure out how to handle that risk. But the alternative is this awful, oppressive tyranny that the new media were supposed to break. And unfortunately, when conservatives had some success on those platforms, they decided that they were going to root us out of them.